New leader of the Rally of Portugal, Walter Roll. He was 39 seconds quicker than Biasion on this special stage. In slow motion, we see the backfire from the turbo.
Standing beside me today is the legendary Audi URS4 and also the renowned Audi 200 Turbo Quattro. Follow along and let's look at the differences between these two legends. The 1991 Audi 200 Quattro with the 2.2 litre turbo 3B engine is a unique and underrated performance sedan from the early 90s. The engine, as stated, is a 2.2 litre inline-five turbo motor, commonly referred to as the 3B engine. Power output is 217 horsepower at 5,700 RPM and 228 foot-pound of torque at 1950 RPM. Insane. The drivetrain is a Quattro all-wheel drive system with a 5-speed manual transmission. Performance in the day 0 to 60 mile an hour was around 6.6 seconds and around a top speed of 140 miles per hour. Curb weight sees around 3,500 pounds, and the brakes on this model have been upgraded with G60 brakes. They're normally a UFO style. Suspension is independent front and rear with a torsion center diff. You'll find this body style in both a sedan and Avant, although the Avant is very rare. Some really notable features of the era was the leather interior. This is fitted with the sport interior, heated seats, a small digital dash, and a factory built-in boost gauge. This car is often seen as a spiritual predecessor to the later Audi S and RS models, offering solid performance, rally-inspired all-wheel drive, and a classic Audi durability. It's becoming more and more collectible among enthusiasts, especially due to its rarity. The Audi 200 was available both in 10-valve and 20-valve inline-five motors. This example is the 20-valve. This is a one-year only vehicle, 1991. There was really limited numbers and many of them have been just used and abused, especially up in the north in the snow where salt is just eating these cars away. They're often also really overshadowed by the later URS4 and URS6 models, and prices are starting to rise when enthusiasts are looking for clean and unmodified examples. What's beautiful about this vehicle is it truly shares the roots of the legendary Audi Quattro rally cars back in the 80s. This car shares just about the same transmission, differential, the Quattro system, and engine, and you can really feel that when you drive this car. I truly believe this is one of the first vehicles and the true granddaddy to the late model Audi RS3 and TTRS. This car is a hidden gem of the early 90s, offering boosted power, all-wheel drive traction, and a touch of luxury in a sleeper sedan package. It's perfect for enthusiasts who love classic Audi engineering. Now looking over to the URS4, which is also shared with the URS6, built from 1992 through to 1997. This vehicle has the 2.2 litre 20-valve inline-five AAN engine code. It's more advanced than the 3B motor, going to a coil solution instead of the old school rotor and distributor lead setup. Power boasts 227 horsepower at 5,900 RPM and 258 foot-pound of torque at a super low 1950 RPM. It shares the same K24 turbocharger and a red line of 7,200 RPM. Tuning potential with these goes way higher, and some people can see 400 horsepower with simple bolt-ons and a stock motor. The URS4 and URS6 also share a 5-speed 01E transmission with a torsion center differential and electronically locking rear differential. It also shares a very similar Quattro all-wheel drive system. 0 to 60 sees around 6.2 seconds, the URS6 is claimed around the 6-second area with a top speed of 150 miles per hour and was faster to the 91 Audi 200 due to having some more torque. There was a much more luxury focused approach compared to the Audi 200. High quality leather, carbon fiber or wood trim, this model's fitted with carbon fiber, a complete digital trip computer on both the dash and for the cluster with the climate control, and as well as heated front and rear seats. The URS4 had twin piston calipers, there's a fully independent front and rear suspension with hydraulic assist steering, which actually feels quite nice in my opinion. The URS4 was made from 1992 to 1994, and the URS6 was from 95 to 97. These cars are also super rare and are diminishing in numbers every single week. Between the 200 and the URS4, I'd have to say that this car is much more refined, but still a sleeper performance sedan. It still shares Audi's rally DNA from the legendary UR Quattro and is one of the last turbocharged inline-five S cars before Audi moved to the V6 turbos. So for final thoughts, the 91 Audi 200 Quattro is lighter, rawer, and definitely a more analog driving experience. The URS4 on the other hand is a more refined, more powerful, and probably better suited for daily driving. It's an all-around more of a luxury vehicle. Both cars, in my opinion, are total sleeper legends in Audi's performance history. If you want the raw, rally-inspired sedan, the 200 Quattro is the way to go 100%. If you want the more usable, daily driver and modern feeling Audi, the URS4 or URS6 is the better choice. Even though these cars share such similar parts, you really can feel in just those 2 years, Audi made such a big leap to start competing with those BMW and Mercedes rivals. I hope this video was helpful for you and you learned a thing or two. Please feel free to subscribe and like this video for more like it. Thanks so much for watching.